And welcome to Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is going to be episode 10, and last episode the boys, Alphonse was dealing with a internal conflict of wondering if he was real and if he trusted his brother, if he was even his brother, and other than, besides, what? But they got past their differences, so to speak. I assumedly they're on board together again, thanks to the help of Winry. And then it ended with some flashback of what I believe to be Scar getting attacked back in the war when the alchemists killed a whole bunch of people. And okay, enough of that. Let's see what's going on here. So
But however little strength I'm capable of, I'll do everything humanly possible to protect the people I love.
Mustang, huh?
If you hope to eventually protect everyone, then you'll have to figure out a way to stand at the top of the pyramid.
I can only imagine how good it must feel up there, Hughes.
Well, the last thing I remember was this guy kicking me.
It's odd.
And Dr. Marco claims that they were using the Philosopher's Stones in Ishval.
Pardon me, Lieutenant. I'm looking for Edward Elric, the Fullmetal Alchemist.
Who are you?
This is his...
Is the Furor there? Who the fuck? Or Colonel Bradley? Who would be
Very good.
blowing their mind
I'll
to
continue
show
looking
up?
into the research. Sorry to interrupt.
Dear Bradley, Your Excellency.
Calm down, gentlemen.
Furor!
Just an informal visit.
PewDiePie would be
Please
so
ask the
happy.
occasion, sir.
I understand you've been checking up on some of the senior staff. Is this true, Major Armstrong?
Yes, sir, but, how did you know I was...
You should know that nothing gets past me, Major. And now you. Tell me what you know about the Philosopher's Stone.
Is he just fucking with him,
I
or
hope
is...
for your sake that you don't know too much. I'm only kidding. There's no reason for you to be so uptight.
Oh, no, no.
I know that there's been some suspicious activity. A list of the research team assigned to study the Philosopher's Stone. Every person listed in this document has been reported missing. They all vanished several days before the fifth laboratory collapsed. I have no way to determine how far our rings have been infiltrated. The most we know about them is that they know a lot about us. Major Armstrong, Lieutenant Colonel Hughes, Elric brothers. You've all proven yourselves to be men of a trustworthy character. From this point forward, I'm giving you the direct order to forget this matter and all that it concerns. Do not trust anyone. Keep this to yourselves at all costs. However,
Damn.
when I deem the time is right to confront the enemy, I expect you to be prepared to join me in the effort.
Sir!
Gotta go. Damn bodyguard thinks he's my shadow.
He could be securing them to make them make a
Missing
move
us.
for
Look away to
him.
Get a few minutes of privacy.
It was under the guise of, you'll be on my side when we need it, or, you know, we got your back,
Just
but
a tornado passing by.
don't trust anyone. So what about the whole rest of the military?
Al and I decided we should go back and visit our old teacher.
I think I'm too scared, brother. There's no way she's not gonna kill us.
Look, don't you chicken out on me now. I'm scared too, okay?
What did they do?
What exactly does this person teach?
Let's see. There it is. All the way down here.
In the south area.
What is it?
That! Right there!
They live on Azeroth before the Shattering.
Land of Automail Engineering! It's Rush Valley! We have to go! We have to go! We have to go! You have to take me!
Yeah, whatever. Only if you want to, Al.
I've got to call and tell Grandma.
Got a proper diaphragm.
She'll make you a fine wife someday.
Don't start that again!
It's time for bye-bye. Daddy's gotta go to
Oh
work
god,
now.
this guy.
Come home early today, okay?
Well, I can try, but Daddy has a bunch of important work that needs to be done. But I promise I'll do it as fast as possible.
Work hard, Daddy! Bye-bye! You be safe out there.
Lieutenant Colonel Hughes. I don't entirely trust him.
Lior, these endless uprisings, the Philosopher's Stone, human sacrifices, and the outright genocide of the Ishvalan people. This means, how could this even happen? And who could have orchestrated something as terrible as this? I've got to tell the Furor right away.
Is that Lust?
Hello, Lieutenant Colonel. It's nice to meet you.
Those were knives in the back there. So I was thinking, these are like representative of the deadly sins. And then that Scar guy was like talking about God and...
Damn it. That's
He wasn't-
exactly how I feel.
He wasn't using alchemy, the Scar guy.
Good evening, Eastern Command.
I need you to connect me to Colonel Mustang right away.
I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to connect from an outside line.
You are speaking to Lieutenant Colonel Hughes, and this is a matter of life and death.
Your code was verified. Please hold while I connect you.
Will you hurry? It's an emergency!
I need to ask you to put down the receiver. Please, sir.
Drop the act already. You're not Second Lieutenant Ross. She has a mole under her left eye.
You're observant. I can't believe I forgot.
Envy?
There, how do I look now?
Come on, have a heart, will ya? I've got a wife and daughter waiting for me. So the last thing I'm gonna do is die on them.
You look surprised.
What the hell are you?
You humans don't make any sense to me. You throw away your lives for nothing.
Gracia. I'm so sorry. Alicia. Remember, Daddy loves you. I'm sorry.
That didn't have as much of an impact on me as I thought it would.
Hughes is obnoxious. He doesn't know when to shut up, and he spoils his daughter rotten.
He did come by your hospital room a lot to talk to you.
Every damn day. He always made it a point to come and keep me company. And it didn't matter when, he'd even blow off work.
We should figure out some way to thank him next time we're there.
Yeah, we should.
By visiting his gravesite. Jesus.
Mommy, why are they putting all that dirt on Daddy?
They're burying him, dear.
But if Daddy gets buried, then he won't be able to do all his work.
Alicia.
Daddy said he has a bunch of work he needs to do. No,
Jesus.
Stop it! Stop putting dirt on him! Daddy!
I was fine until that. Fuck you, kid.
Promoted to Brigadier General, just for dying in the line of duty. You're
Posthumous.
supposed to be helping me work my way up through the ranks. You got it all backwards. Except, it's a terrible day for rain.
What do you mean? It's not raining.
Yes, it is. Code that he gave the operator is only supposed to be used for military emergencies. So what was it? What the hell was he trying to tell me?
That doesn't make sense, Major. Clarify for me.
I'm afraid I cannot.
I'm telling you to explain as your commanding officer. You're disobeying a direct order, Major.
I cannot tell you.
Because Bradley told me not to.
Fair enough. I apologize for my tone.
Damn.
Dismissed.
Sir.
He was more helpful than he meant to be. He said that they had a strong lead, singular tense, on a few suspects, multiple suspects, which leads me to believe they suspect a group is responsible. And his obstinate refusal to talk, even though I ordered him to, can only mean there's gotta be an officer above me that's ordered him to keep quiet. Most likely someone of senior ranking.
How does it all tie together?
That's the big question. But Hughes, I'd say he deserves an answer. Once I'm transferred to Central, I'm gonna start shaking things up until I find one. I will become the Furor of this country, and I will take vengeance for Hughes. I will do these things because I have to do them. I'm going after the senior staff. Are you with me, Lieutenant?
Damn.
Do you even have to ask?
I'm burning it all down. Alright, so that was the episode. It started off with some Ishvalan flashbacks. Mustang looking up to the Furor and up there and thinking, oh, I want to be senior staff one day. I want to be the boss. So, he's kind of got that going for him. It was interesting when the Furor visited them in the hospital. That was highly unexpected. But then he told them, like, you can't trust anyone. You're going to be my little secret of that I trust. Everyone else could be fucked. It's like, now go play in the organization of Chain of Command and do what you're told, even though you're going to trust anyone. It wasn't really sad. Even the funeral wasn't sad until the little girl started screaming about Daddy's work and Daddy has work to do. It's like, Jesus. It's like he was so fucking dedicated that that's what the daughter's concern was. And that was kind of heavy. I really wasn't expecting that. Yeah, Mustang and the Lieutenant, they're I don't want to say insurrection, but they're thinking about going after the staff, because if assuming Mustang and Lieutenant are innocent in this matter, they are the good guys. You know, they are not inciting all this. They're not killing people. They're not trying to start war. Assuming they're just regular people doing their jobs. His assessment is right, that senior staff is suppressing their subordinates. If they're just everyday people doing their job, then they would be the heroes if this were the story being told from this perspective, and they'd be going after the man or the corruption of their organization, you know, the internal conflict. But they're not. Our main characters have been allied this episode to Furor Bradley, so it's kind of putting them to clash eventually. It's kind of setting that stage, but that's enough rambling for me for now. I hope you all enjoyed this. I thank you for your time especially, and I hope to see you again in the next one. Goodbye.